So it's a beautiful March day, and it's a perfect day for frost seeding. So clover seed only needs soil contact to grow. And the clover that we're using today is a fixation balanza, an annual clover that will reseed itself. It grows really tall, creates a thatch almost, and because we have really wet soil, clay soil, we're going to try this year. So I've got some food plots, some fall food plots that I put in last year, and it didn't work out too good because everything was so wet last year. We had so much rain. So we're going to spread this balanza clover on all these open ground areas that I have for food plots. We're going to let it go to seed, and then we're going to put our fall food plot on it probably mid-August, hopefully. We're going to put the seed right over top of the snow, and this next week we're going to get some freeze and thaw, and as the ground heaves with the frost and then thaws, it'll suck that clover seed, and they're really small seeds, down into the dirt. We're supposed to get 60 degrees in a couple days. Everything will melt, the seed will drop down into the dirt, and then next week we're going to get some cold temperatures, so we're going to get a lot of freezing and thawing. It's absolutely the perfect time to frost seed. Now I've planted it over, or planted like white ladino clover over a foot of snow before, and it works fine. I wouldn't do it on this property because we're on a hill. I had to wait until we had very little snow, because as the snow melts on a hillside, things start running. Water runs and it just moves your seed all over. So right now is the perfect time. Blue skies, snow's melting. We're gonna put it down, and it should work out. One advantage of the snow, a little bit of snow, is you can see where you've spread the seed. It's like pepper seed. So last summer I put in this little watering hole. It's about a 200 gallon, maybe 150 gallon watering hole. I just dug it, banked it up. I had to fill it initially, but it stayed pretty full. It might drop down about 6 inches. One thing it wasn't good for was the frog population. Frogs decided to live in here, and over the winter it must have froze solid and suffocated them. I think I counted 11 dead frogs in there, one survivor. She's frozen now. So frost seeding is pretty easy. One of the things to consider is that clover seed needs soil contact. So one of the things you can do to prepare where you want to plant clover is to prepare it or prep it in the fall or in the late summer. So mow it tight late summer before the grass goes dormant. You spray it with glyphosate. In the spring you got a good base to put your clover seed. You go in and you frost seed, get the freeze heaving and the thawing, and that seed gets down into the dirt, and it should work out for you. Clover is good for deer, it's good for turkeys. Turkeys go in there and they'll pick bugs out of it all summer long. Deer love it, rabbits love it. So right now I'm just burning off some of my switchgrass. Opens it up. Turkeys will like it. It's a little more open. They can get in there and pick out bugs and stuff as it starts to green up. It's a beautiful day. Clover also puts nitrogen back in the soil. It's a good soil builder. It works. That's all. That's it. That's all I got to say. Now I gotta get back to work. See you next time.